When creating a project in Camtasia, you are typically dealing with two different file types. One is the TREC or TechSmith recording file. This is typically named with the date the recording was made, and this holds your screen recording, your spoken word, and any audio associated with the project. When you go into the editor and start making edits, you're going to save something called a TSC proj or TechSmith project file. The project file is what contains all the metadata associated with the edits, so it not only includes a link to the TREC file, but it includes your edits like annotations, callout, transitions, and more. The two are related in that this is the container, the project is, that holds all the edits that you make, and it contains a link to the TREC file, which is typically saved by default in your Camtasia folder found in your documents. Since the TSC proj and TREC files are so closely related, the project file is always looking for the TREC so it can complete your project while you're doing your edits. So if you happen to accidentally or intentionally move the TREC file, like perhaps I move it from this folder to my desktop, it is no longer in the location that it was when the project started. And Camtasia sometimes has a problem with that. In fact, here's what it looks like if I have a project file or a recording file that's been moved. Upon trying to open my project file and get the edits completed, I'm finding out that because that project file recording has been moved, Camtasia is telling me it's unable to locate the file because it thought it was in the folder I created. It says, do I want to find the file? We're going to say no for right now and show you what it looks like inside of Camtasia. So now I have my project file open, but I have two issues. One, over here in my media bin, the media, the recording file, is showing as missing with this missing icon. It also is missing down here on my track. In order to get that piece of media back, or simply help Camtasia locate it, I can right-click on the missing media and choose Update Media. Then I simply need to locate the file and open it in Camtasia. There are two ways that I handle keeping my projects organized within Camtasia. One way I do outside of Camtasia, and the other is inside of Camtasia. The way inside is when you get a project to a state where you want to save it for future use, and to actually make the project a little bit more portable, you can actually zip your project up. And by zipping your project, it actually takes all the media associated with your recording, including anything in the media bin, your TREC files and all that, and puts it together in one zipped package. To do that, you simply go to the File menu and choose Export, Zipped Project, and then you'll have a zipped project file that can be brought back into Camtasia at any time. In fact, to bring it back in, you'd simply go to Import and choose Zipped Project. The other way, and I actually do this in combination with the zipped project, is to create a folder for every project that I'm working on. So in this case, I have a project folder called My New Project. I save my TSC proj file to that place, and then I actually will go and get the Camtasia TREC recording file, which is located in that Camtasia folder inside of your documents, and bring it over to this position. That way all the materials are ready and all together for one project at one time.